Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to do this really cute twisted braid. It's actually really easy, and although it looks like a big chunky braid, it's kind of like a faux braid, so it's just a bunch of ponytails twisted and all placed right on top of each other to get that. So let's just get started. So for this look, I wanted to start out with the very deep part on the other side. That way the faux braid could sit on my head almost like a snake and just go down the side of my, the front side of my hair and just rest on my shoulder. So this first ponytail, you're just going to grab a big chunk of that hair from the part and tie it a few inches away from that part. And you're going to split it right down the middle so that you can insert the ponytail right through there. And then you're going to pull it through underneath, and then you're going to tug on it just a little bit to get it a little higher, and then you're going to pull on the side hairs just a little bit for this first braid to be able to get a little fuller effect. So here is where the repetitiveness happens. You're going to start out with pulling 2 different strands of hair from both sides of the ponytail, and then just gathering it together and tying it into a rubber band. And the rubber bands I'm using, I'll link it into the description under this video. So just tie it into a pretty tight ponytail, and you're going to do the same thing again as the first ponytail, where you part the hair down the middle, which would be easier since you grab 2 strands of hair from the opposite sides, and you're going to pull it through. You tug on it for every single one of these ponytails you're going to do, and then again, depending on how loose you want the outer hairs, you're going to loosen up by tugging it a little bit and holding the ponytail. I am a huge fan of leaving hair out of the braid or ponytail or whatever it is, whatever hairstyle I have that day, just to be able to shape your face. I do later on curl them, but this is optional, so if you're not a fan of these loose hairs in front, you can just tie it right into that ponytail if you would like. So again, just grab strands from both sides of that ponytail, gather it up, and tie it into a ponytail. And then you're going to flip it inside the ponytail again, tugging it up and fluffing it out. And this is exactly what you're going to be doing, ponytail after ponytail, all the way down. Mine just takes a long time because I have a lot of hair, but this is what I mean when I say it's actually pretty easy. All you're simply doing is getting 2 locks of hair and tying it into a ponytail, flipping it upside down, and then tugging out a little bit. So you're going to be doing this all the way down. So it is pretty important once you've tied and then flipped the ponytail, it's important to tug on the ponytail to get it higher, to reposition it, and then to kind of fluff it out just a little bit. That way it looks more, it kind of looks like it smooths into each ponytail, as opposed to being too spread out or too gapped out. Then you begin to see kind of the different ponytails. And once I'm finished with this, you'll kind of see towards the end especially how it actually all just looks like one, kind of like one big ponytail, and it looks pretty complicated at the end, which is I guess why I like this braid so much. Is it's pretty easy to do, but it looks pretty intimidating, I would think. So since it's just going to be the same thing again and again all the way down, I'm just going to fast forward this so that we can get to the end sooner. So once we're all finished with all those ponytails, we're going to go ahead and jump into how I tie a strand of hair around the very end of the ponytail. So I get a bobby pin, and preferably one that's kind of been gapped open a little bit, and I put it underneath the rubber band, and I grab a lock of hair and tie it around the ponytail, including the bobby pin, and I tie it around a couple of times depending on how long that lock of hair is. And for the very end, you're going to twist it and insert it into the very top of that bobby pin, kind of like threading a needle. And then you're going to pull it out from the other side and grab the bottom of the bobby pin and just pull it downwards, so you're pulling this strand of hair into the ponytail as well. So once you're done going around the ponytail and fluffing it up a little bit, you are all done with this ponytail. I hope this tutorial helped, and if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you!